Hello guys, it's HunterPro21 here, and I am here today to talk about the 2016 presidential election. And before you say I'm a little kid, and I don't know what I'm talking about, listen to me, and I'll try to make some points. I do more research on this topic than most. Okay. Where to start? Let's start on the Democratic side. Both of our Democratic candidates are not so great, in my opinion. We got Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton, which are... I want to be less vulgar about this because I have very strong feeling towards them and they're not good. And I'll go with Bernie Sanders first just to get that out of the way. I believe Bernie Sanders is He has good intentions in a way, but also he doesn't. He wants to tax... Okay, I'm going to give you a picture. Okay, here is your middle class. Here is your low class, and here is your high class. Upper class, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. He wants to tax high class people and middle class 50% of their income. Right now it's at 20 or 23 or something like that. It's something not that big. Okay. That happens, there's going to be no such thing as a middle class. Middle class will drop down to the poor class. There will be no such thing as a high class, and there will be just a middle class, but it will be those rich people that can actually afford the taxes. Middle class will be living off the government. I'm middle class. I care about what happens to me. And he wants this to help kids get school. Yes, he wants to help kids get school, but people are paying for it. It's not free. Whenever not a Republican, but whenever a politician says free, it's never free. Somebody's paying for it. I went to I live in Oregon, and he had a recent talk in Oregon, and I went to it with a few buddies, and we sat there and laughed the whole time because of how idiotic he sounds. I'm a full blown conservative, and I believe in what the principles that America was built on, and not in socialist policies. You know, I don't want Hitler running our country, because Hitler was the last huge socialist in power. That's just how it is. But on to the next candidate, Hillary Clinton, which isn't my... And I can't believe people want her. She's a psychotic bitch. Are you kidding me? What about our soldiers in Benghazi? We had troops there begging Hillary to send people there. And she wouldn't. And then we had more American soldiers say, fuck off, and go do it anyways. And they still didn't go help her. And then when she had the audacity to get... I don't know if I'm saying that word right. Then she had the audacity to get on the stage and say it was a travesty? That we should have gone and helped them? You're the one who didn't let him in! Are you kidding me? Okay, on to our Republicans. You have Donald J. Trump is still in the race, Ted Cruz is in the race, and John Kasich is in the race. Okay, let's start with John. John Kasich is a good man. I like John. I don't think he will win because he's been kind of low in the votes, but I like his views. I agree with his ways that he's going to make the economic policies better. I don't think he'll make it. I believe he'd make a great vice president for whoever does end up winning. Because right now, it's between Donald Trump for the Republicans and Ted Cruz, and I'm a Ted Cruz supporter. I believe Ted Cruz's views. I'm a very conservative person. I believe that Americans should have to work for what they earn and shouldn't get fucking handed to them on a silver platter. That's just me. I believe that people have the right to own guns because, guns don't kill people. People kill people. What are you going to do? Ban knives? Knives kill people. I did a little experiment the other day where I saw this thing on Facebook and it said, I left my gun out on the porch. May want to see if you'd kill anybody. Came back at 2 o'clock, still hadn't killed anybody. Came back at 4 o'clock, still hadn't killed anybody. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. And what people people like Hillary Clinton can only blame our disasters on guns. That's the only thing that that's the only leverage Obama has. That's the only thing he ever says. It's funny. I listen to Obama's speeches. We as the American people, need to work on a better foreign policy, and as blah blah blah. And no, before you guys start in the comments, oh, this guy's racist. No, I'm not racist. I'm not. I swear on my family's life. I believe, and I have many of African American friends. But oh, don't say black. Oh, don't say nigger. Oh my. And and bringing up the subject about the N-word. What I love about that is the African American people try to get rid of that word for like 300 years after Lincoln finally released that off of them. And now they're going around calling themselves that. What's up, my nigger? What's up, my nigga? No, but, oh, wait. It's not nigger. It's nigga. Are you kidding me? That is pure ignorance. I have many black friends, but I don't hang out with the wannabe gangbangers. And I'm not saying all black people are like that. I have many, like, smart black friends that have so much potential. And I can't wait to see where they go. Next person. Donald Trump. Okay. This guy. I respect this man, because of many reasons. Not many reasons, but I respect him for a few reasons. I, believe he has good views and has good intentions for the Republican Party. And I like his foreign trade policy. That we should be not paying any money and not losing money. And, oh, this build a wall thing. There's already a wall there, guys. He just wants to reinforce the wall. Who cares? Let's talk about the $7 trillion that Obama got us in debt. To the $15 million he wants to spend for a new wall. Trillion, billion? Let's think of how much 1 trillion is. You got your million. Then you got 100 of those. That's 1 billion. Then you got 100 billions. And that's 1 trillion. Obama spent 7 of those. And stupid reasons. And what has he done? Legalize gay marriage? Whoop-de-fucking-do. Oh, love wins. I don't give a shit. I'm not saying I'm anti-gay, but who cares? It's a waste to get married anymore. There's no, like, you can put people on your health care without even, there used to be, without even being registered as married anymore. I mean, it's stupid. There used to be benefits. You used to get better tax returns. There's not. My parents, they pay their tax returns all the time. They require 2 and 1 for me, my dad, my mom, and we still get and we still don't get a tax return, even though we have all of our taxes paid. Where's the American dream in that? We've had a Democrat in office for 8 years now, and he's completely fucked up everything. It's time to get a Republican back in office. Now let's go to my favorite guy, Ted Cruz. Me and Ted Cruz. I got a T-shirt. I don't have it on right now, but it says "I cruise with Ted." Yeah. Ted Cruz's policies. Oh no, he's from Canada. He can't be an American citizen. Who gives a shit? He can run. He was born here. His parents weren't, but he was born here. Yeah, I mean, where's the problem in that? And it's Canada, our brothers. Even if he was born there, they're our brothers. They're Canada. Who doesn't love a good A and a good freaking maple syrup and some sausage? I mean, I like sausage. I like Canada. Sorry for Canadians out there that I'm kidding with you. I'm pretty sure you don't swim in lakes of maple syrup and eat sausage all day. But I do believe that Ted Cruz, his flat tax, his abolishing the IRS, Obamacare repeal, I hope it gets repealed. Obamacare was a terrible system. I mean, I don't want to see this country crash and burn. I don't. That's what's going to happen under the rule of Hillary Clinton. She'll make this country a laughingstock. Freaking North Korea, England, all of them are laughing at us. And I don't want to be laughed at. I believe that America is a great country. And that it should be, all of that should be harnessed, and it's time to go back to the way things were. And I'm not saying freaking reverse time and go back to ding 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 ding. I'm saying just go back to how it used to be. How we need a conservative in office. We need to freaking start creating jobs. We don't need to freaking start handing people on a silver. We don't need to start having people get money handed to them on a silver platter. It's not right. For the hardworking people out there making, oh, and the $15 an hour thing, let me start on that. That is an economic disaster waiting to happen. I want to let everybody know that. Okay, we got Sherry's. I mean, this is my example. You got Sherry's. It's an okay place to eat. Not great, but it's okay. Okay. Sherry's. They pay about... my mom works at Sherry's. She makes about $9 an hour. Okay. I would love for my mom to make $15 an hour. But I know that would hurt our country. Okay. $9 an hour. Plus tips. So she probably does end up making more than $15 an hour. Okay. Trying to figure my words. Sherry's. Okay. So you got Sherry's, and they pay their $9 an hour. $15 an hour. Have to pay more for your food because they can't afford paying their employees more money. People won't eat at Sherry's because they can't afford it. There you go. Please, people that want a Democrat this party. We've had a Democrat the last 8 years and he's fucked everything up. Let a Republican rule office for 4 years and fix everything until another fucking Democrat has to come around and ruin it again. Please. I care about this country very much so, and Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton are not the answer. We don't need a socialist and we don't need a psychotic woman in office. For the American people, please reconsider your choices if you were a Democrat. Please look at other choices. Look at opposing sides. Look at their facts. I've looked at Democrats' facts. Some of them are good. Some of them aren't. Please, help. Please support Ted Cruz. Support John Kasich. Even support Trump. Because they're not that bad of guys. They want to get this country rolling again. Please, reconsider.